Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some more Elden Ring. In the last one, we finally made our way up to the Altus Plateau. Man, this map is getting real big, huh? So we took both this path that took us up in here. Is that right? It was called the Abandoned Coffin, I guess. Maybe we'll have to go explore that a little bit because I don't remember seeing an abandoned coffin. But anyways, we also took the Grand Lift of Dectus, which took us up here to the regular Altus Plateau, and then someone, well, I say someone, Raya, the character we had previously met who invited us to Volcano Manor, took us directly to Volcano Manor where we met a whole lot of people. We found whoever Recusant Bernal is, who was saying that the Volcano Manor's kind of bad people. We also found Dialos, who kind of went to the Volcano Manor to get revenge for Lanya, but he seems like he's been brainwashed because he's like, oh, I could be a champion if I go here. And we kind of took like a weird back path out of it to whatever this prison town church was. But anyways, today, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna test that ash that we got at the end of the last one. Um, we equipped some special talismans to give us a whole bunch of FP just so we could try this guy out because he's the most expensive spirit that we found so far. And then there's two other things that I wanted to do. I wanted to check the Dragon Cathedral to see what Adula gave us because we never did look after we beat that giant dragon Adula on the Moonlight Altar. And then there was also a nighttime boss that I saw someone fight that I wanted to go fight as well in a past area that we've already done. So, Depraved Perfumer Carmon. So we have like 137 or something FP right now. With the Scar Seal of Marika and that other FP talisman, the big one, +2. So that's going to let us actually be able to summon this guy. And I mean, if we like him, we could always invest some more stats in FP. Let's see how good this guy is. He is not using fire perfume, huh? He's using poison. I thought he'd be a lot better if he was using the fire. Alright, well, he kind of got smacked, huh? Wow. He didn't even poison any of them. His poison must... They're either poison resistant or his poison kind of sucks. Yeah. That was not as great as I wanted. Wow. How can I not hit this skull? Honestly, I kind of... I mean, even though they weren't that successful in the situation, because, I mean, we just put them in like a 1v4 situation and say have fun. But I kind of thought that Latenna was pretty good. She seems like she might be really strong in a boss fight. And, I mean, Ogha might be as well, but I don't know how his AI works. I don't know if he's going to favor the bow until people come into melee range, and then he'll just stay melee forever, whereas Latenna can't move, so she will always use her bow. But it seems like she would put out a lot of damage. I also saw someone recently using the double marionettes. These guys right here, they're both bow marionettes, and they actually dish out a lot of damage and do... Because, like, they're constantly shooting. They do quite a bit of stance damage. So if you're, like, fighting the boss while they're shooting at it, it's quite likely that you'll break their stance. I took that off. No, I did not. Okay, so let's go to the Cathedral of Is it called the Cathedral of Dragon Communion? Yeah. Go there, check out if Adula gave us anything. Because Adula dropped a spell, which was that Ice Blade spell. But I don't remember... Like, we already slayed a Glintstone Dragon. So I don't see why we would get anything new. Where the heck is the... What am I supposed to interact with? Oh, that thing. Yeah, we got some Samarag. Samarog, Agheel. We also have Azeeks. I don't know. And we haven't seen the Ice Dragon. We haven't seen the Claw one, but we beat Grail to get Grail's Roar. So we're missing 2 of these dragons. It's interesting that, because Adula gave us 3 Dragon Hearts, which the only thing that's given us more than 3 was Grail, which I think gave us 5. But Adula doesn't have a special dragon move. But I guess it does have a special sorcery, so there is that, which we can use now. Right here, Adula's Moonblade. Why don't we check it out? Oh, we should probably switch to, like, legitimate talismans. Alright, where'd he run off to? Oh. Oh, you can do a second attack. Did it cost mana to do that second one? I wasn't watching. Hold up. Let's read the spell, too. Because I was trying to do another input, because I thought it was supposed to have another input. Conjures a magic greatsword, then delivers a sweeping blow that launches a blade projectile across. The sorcery can be cast repeatedly. Okay, so it's just like auto-attacking with a straight sword. So the second spell probably still costs mana, would be my guess. Yeah, they all cost mana. Interesting. Maybe we should invest in a staff. I mean, we have the meteorite staff, which is okay. But it can't be upgraded at all. But since all of our staves are +0, that one's kind of our best one. But I would like to use some ice sorceries, I think. Especially since we're wearing the Ice Witch gear, essentially. So, the other thing, nighttime boss, is at the Church of Vows. It's really hard to figure out that a nighttime boss is going to be in some of these areas. At some point, we're going to go back and clean up every nighttime boss that I missed. I'm just going to like look up a list of all the nighttime bosses or something. But not right now. So, nighttime bosses like this are kind of finicky. Because usually if you just rest and pass the time, it doesn't do anything, because we'll look in here and we'll still see that the turtle's in here. You can still see him right there. But I think if we rest again, which kind of reloads the area while it's night, should spawn him. See, the turtle's not there. Okay. I probably should have, like, potioned up first. Ow. He still hurts. Ow. Alrighty. Enemy felled. Yeah, he's only worth 6,000 runes. Meat Peddler's Bell Bearing. So let's go ahead and take that back to Round Table Hold. Which I wonder why on the map it's called the Table of Lost Grace. But they told you it's, or at least Melina told you it's called the Round Table Hold, and this says it's the Round Table Hold. Last time we also met the Dung Eater in that room back there. But I don't think he introduced himself. I just know he's the Dung Eater because I've seen a picture of him before. And now that adds a sliver of meat, lump of flesh, and turtleneck meat. So, I kind of hate that the inventory is getting so big. I feel like they should have done separate inventories. There should have been like a crafting inventory, upgrade inventory, and then the general inventory that it started with, but it's whatever. I wonder, do I have enough for that ice spell right now? Who had it? Was it Salubis? It was Salubis. I do have just enough for that. Go ahead, equip that. I wonder if there's an ice staff. Because our hat right now improves frost sorceries. I don't think there's an ice staff. Or at least we don't have one. Which is odd because we've done Ronnie's quest. So you'd think that we would have found it there if we were going to find it. What do we got? Meteorite I still haven't cast. I don't think I care about Bestial Vitality. Because I'm never going to cast it. It was really just for my Mimic. I mean, some of the spells we have are, like, bad, right? Like, I don't think I'm ever going to use Glintstone Stars, and I haven't ever used Starlight, but maybe I should. It doesn't cost that much FP. Okay, so now the question is, where do we want to start exploring? Now, we do have this thing to go kill an NPC. I don't know if we're supposed to invade him or if he's just there and we kill him. But that is for the Volcano Manor quest. Let's start here and see if we can open that door that we got to, because there was a closed door before us. And I didn't open it up. First, let's see if that opens up into anything and where it opens up to. And then I kind of also wanted to explore that giant non-combat area of Volcano Manor. See if we missed anything. Okay, so it does seem to open. See, this place seems like a terrible place. Where did we spawn in? We spawned in right down there, right? When the Virgin ate us up and took us here? Also, I saw someone else get sucked up by the Virgin, and if it doesn't kill you, it doesn't seem to take you here. It has to actually deal the killing blow by sucking you up. And, like, they got sucked up by it and they didn't know that it was supposed to take you somewhere. So they probably just assumed that that was normal. It was just a damage grab. But obviously when I did it, I was trying to go here. So I probably would have let it grab me multiple times until it killed me. So, that's a shortcut for later, huh? I don't really want to explore here right now. Let's go back in here. I think there's a lot of Altus Plateau we should try and do first. And I want to get the maps if at all possible. So that'll help us explore. But that one is north of Volcano Manor. I just don't know how to get there. But we'll walk around this non-combat area, see if there's anything else that we may have missed.
Did you read the letter left for you? That is the task the Volcano Manor desires you enact. You will be compensated once the deed is done. Good luck. If you are loath to hunt your own kin, so be it. But you must leave this house at once. This is a war against the Erd Tree. We have no place for the meek, nor the luxury of keeping clean hands. The letter describes the task that you will be compensated.
That's kind of what I expected them to say. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. They want you to do that, and otherwise it doesn't seem like they're just gonna murder you, but maybe they'll hunt you later if you don't do it. But I'm not really sure. I think I am not going to do it. At least right now, I don't feel like I have a good reason. I said I might consider looking up the quest just to see, but kind of maybe I should just go off of my gut. But I do like to do just as many quests as possible is the problem. I like doing quests and seeing what the result is. But that seems like a quest that I... Invaded by Inquisitor Giza. Interesting. He's got like the maiden weapon. Or I mean the Iron Virgin weapon or whatever the heck. Ooh, he could have died there. Wowzers! Excuse me, sir. You do lots of damage. Giza's wheel. Holy. You see how hard he hit me? What on earth? What kind of weapon is that? Like a halberd? Here it is. Oh, it's a colossal, like, staff weapon. Great iron wheel lined with flesh, flaying blades, device of torture used by Inquisitor Giza. As the wheel spins, it causes severe pain and blood loss. The design was adopted for use as the iconic weapon wielded by Iron Virgins. See, that's what I was just saying. Strike the wheel against the ground and set it to spin at top speed. Hold to keep the wheel spinning. Can be used while walking to push the armament into enemies. What does it require? Lots of strength. There's really high bleed buildup, though. So I hope that doesn't make them mad at me. Because, like, he attacked me, right? I wasn't going to be able to get out of that situation without fighting him, I don't think. I don't think there's anything else in this room. I should probably go talk to them about this, though. See if they're like, get out now. Alright, none of these are illusory walls. I mean, we've already found a few illusory walls in this place, so there's definitely a chance. I didn't notice that the safe zone ended at the top of those stairs there while I was walking up, so I was a little bit surprised to get invaded.
The letter described you will be competent.
Okay, so they don't seem to care. But maybe that's the guy who, like, attacked Lanya or something? We've been on the other side of that door, so it doesn't really matter that it's blocked shut. Let's go talk to other people about what just happened.
Brave Tan under Lady Tan.
This blasphemous before you consider hunting any of you.
It's weird because he's one of the Rakuzans, though, right? So he hunts Tarnished?
I always resent a pale complexion, but that won't be the case. They'll be darkened by grit, the tale of...
Okay, so no one has anything new to say in here. Well, let's go the other direction that we haven't gone yet. No one seems too upset that I killed that Giza guy either, which is funny. Patches is here? Are you for real? The heck are you doing here, Patches?
Well, you joined the manor, huh? I don't believe it. Didn't think you had it in you. And here I thought Raya was barking up the wrong tree. All good, though. We're on the same side now. We'll do good work together. Oh, and of course, we can do business, if you like. Hatch's Emporium at the Volcano Manor. Especially for you. Are you surprised that I belong to the Volcano Manor? I always hated the gibberish about lost grace and the laughable two fingers. I thought I could lend a hand in unmasking the charade. Not to mention, Tanith has always made me curious. I guess her master must really be something, because she's pretty damn smug about it. Even after announcing her blasphemous ambitions, she still stands proud. I've never seen a woman quite like her.
She is intriguing. I will give her that. I kind of like everyone else kind of seems like a jerk, but she seems interesting. And I'm not quite sure why. It seems like she like seems like she's above everyone else who's doing this stuff, even though she's telling them to do it, which is weird, right? Okay, I think he like doubled up on some of his inventories, but like he has more invasion items and stuff, but we already bought all this stuff I think that mattered. So.
Stingy little beggar. Try to find it in your heart next time, eh?
Well, I already bought stuff from you, you jerk.
Forgot something on you? No, try. Try to find it.
Patches. Don't make me hurt you. Cannot be opened from this side. I should have checked on the map what direction we came out of that prison church from. Patches is real cocky. For the one time we fought, I beat the crap out of him and he surrendered. White flag and all, as he said. Alright, what's out here? Mount Gelmir. Ooh, this will take us to the north. That's a developer message over there. Think these things are hostile? Hold up. I want this right now. Are you are hostile? Are you serious? What the? No, they're fighting something else, maybe? No, I think I activated them, and they're looking for me. Also, I have the foul foot buff for some reason. Wonder why. Still don't know what triggers that. It just seems to just randomly happen sometimes. Usually when you talk to NPCs... Can't climb this rock. Could summon Torrent here. There's a hand. What is that? Is that the statue? That is this. That's the steel with the map right there. I thought this a mountain of fire, but I hardly feel a thing. I don't get it. Like he died halfway through his message? I feel like you can't just jump this. There's a bunch of little hands there too. I'd rather not aggro them if I don't have to. Big guy looks kind of scary. I mean, I want to kill him, but maybe just not right now. It's a gold seed over there. There's also a giant strung up. Ooh. Hold up. We should kill this guy. Okay, we need to figure out this thing's path. It seemed like it was going all kinds of ways. Where'd it go? Oh, really? Jeez. It turns really fast. So here... Gonna be hard to hit. This thing moves all over the place. I wonder... Hold up. Got a better idea. Really? That didn't work, huh? Okay, we need to get him while he's up here. That'll be the strat. Cause he kind of like loops around up here a lot. I really thought the fire would be just like impossible for him to avoid, but maybe he was out of range still. There we go. Ash of War through and through. Through and through, powerful archery skill using a great bow held in an oblique stance. Ready the great bow, then twist the bowstring to fire a mighty great arrow that can penetrate through enemies. Ooh. We're not using any great bows, but still interesting. So let's grab us this gold seed. I see that avian net up there. Gold seed. Now we only have 3, right? Yeah, we need another one. Okay, so this is kind of the top of the map, huh? At least it looks like it. Start by getting that steel. There's a bridge out of here over there. Think there's anything over here, though? I hate when people attack and they can attack again after hitting my shield before I can attack them. What is that? Oh. Hello, good sirs. That's it, huh? Not worth. Alright, yeah, I definitely think I want to explore more of Altus Plateau before I do anything here. Because I don't know quite yet if I want to work with Volcano Manor. It seems like if I explore, I might find a boss that would have me likely betray them by fighting it. But I'm unsure. Also, I don't know who the leader of Volcano Manor is, because Patches was talking about it, right? Oh, why did you open up so early? We are one-shotting, though. I can't... I need to... Whoa, okay, hold up. Okay. Alright. We're getting level 4s out of these now, huh? But yeah, Patches was talking about it. I need to see what these volcano rocks look like. I feel like I saw it there a little bit. This, okay, that's the volcano rock, I think. Yep. Okay. Only a gold rune 3. Bait items are always the worst items, too. Especially, it feels especially bad if you get like, you get baited and then like the item sucks. This guy's just stuck in a rock. I have a feeling there's gonna be something else down here. Like, I know we saw that giant hand. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like a dungeon or something. I guess it could just be a map. A difficult to reach map. What are you doing? Why are you looking out on the horizon? There's also like a creepy noise going on. Sounds similar to like a noise you might hear when you're in a prison area or like an insane asylum. Like the screaming of captives. It's really far away, or it's birds. I haven't figured out which. Oh, well, hello. These guys are all given somber spore now. Okay, I don't see anything here. Kind of thought the dungeon might be around here. I guess this does go under again, so... Back to the road. And we know the big hand is right next to the steel. Ah, there you are. You just gonna let me grab the map? Not really sure how that went so well for me. I feel like it should have gone a little worse. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Ooh, jeez. Place is complicated. Oh, it unlocked like everything. If we want this map, we gotta go all the way here. Ooh, this looks like what we saw on the weathered map. Oh, something died. There's a ghost there. Multiple things are dying? They're worth like 400 runes. Whatever died was pretty strong. Lord Rykard. If this putrid field of death is what your blasphemy would bring, then I can no longer abide. No one can. Okay, so is the Lord of Tanith Rykard, then? Because Rykard's one of the shard bearers that we had to kill. So it seems like maybe this is just the normal road to get to Volcano Manor. It's weird because the road is now gone. So we're like right under. It probably went like, goes like this, up, straight back. So this must be the road, maybe? This is very confusing, actually. It's really hard to tell anything based off of this map. It's just a mess, honestly. there's a summoning pool, and the summoning pool goes away from the manor, is the interesting part. So maybe it does expect you to fight away from the manor? Because, like, the grace is there, you have to walk this way to get to the summoning pool. If you were trying to go that way, the summoning pool should be over there, right? Maybe you are supposed to go this way. But I think we'll leave that. Because I want to go to Altus Plateau. What direction do we want to go? I think we should start with getting this map. That seems like a decent idea. Because once we have the map, we can kind of keep track of where we've been a little bit easier. Because just like the outline of the land is not that useful. But I did already see a whole lot of things that look like ruins or buildings that we need to visit on the map that we did get. So should we just follow the road? Probably going to be the most logical. We can always explore everything else later. Is that... There's a cart over there. Usually carts have items near them. And they're usually in ambush by demi-humans. He gave me a falchion and string. Okay, so we got a, what was it, a lightning liver? So this will take us up to some ruins up there, which are actually on the map, so why don't we go check them out? Are there more around? Usually demi-humans aren't alone. Oh, hello. How strong are you? Oh, his attack was really fast here. I thought if I charged it for like a second and then let go, I'd be able to beat him. But Lux Ruins. I hear some stuff. It's a beetle. Man, there's a lot of you, and I mean, they're not difficult, so I'm not that upset, but I'm surprised you're not allowed to summon your spirits here. Where are you, beetle? Ring. It's like in this part. Oh. Teleporting one. I don't know where he teleported to. I'm trying to listen. I don't hear him anymore. There's a stake like right in the middle, which is odd. Must have teleported to those lower ruins, right? I don't think that was him leaving. I suppose it's possible, but I'll be pretty upset if he left from around the corner there like that. There's a statue over there. Like somewhere up here. To point out a cave or something. So we gotta remember, like, all ruins usually have a treasure area. A gold seed. I can't get back up that way. Oh, you could go through this window. Did not think it would let me through that window. Okay, seems like it might be an illusory floor again. Maybe not. At least it doesn't seem like it's up here. Yeah, we might have to reload this area if we messed up the beetle and just run for the beetle. I wonder if you can get the beetle to come back by quitting out. It's an interesting thought. There's a grace down there. Let's try, like, right here. We'll quit out. Okay, so he does come back. Stay far away. I hear him. I think he's down there. I was really hoping the arrow would do more damage and just insta-kill him. I don't hear him anymore. And I feel like we could just keep reloading and hoping that he doesn't have full health when he comes back, but... Oh, I hear him again. No? I very faintly hear him. Seems really far away, though. Where is this leading me? Leading me that way. Okay, there's our 4th gold seed, so we can get another flask. Where is he? Usually they don't teleport that far. And I do want to do this camp. Are we just trapped down here now? I don't think we can get back up from down here. Or at least not without going really far. What? This just didn't take me where I wanted it to. But let's go. Ooh, Wraith Callers. Vulgar Militia and Wraith Callers. Is this the golden row of fruit? Yeah. Everjail. Dang, man. I'm already sidetracked. Once we get this Everjail, I want to see where it is. Golden Lineage Everjail. Oh, wow, we went way south. How many keys is it? Just one key. So the lift should be right up there. We could probably jump down from there. Let's try and get this beetle before we forget about it. I'm gonna try and hit him with something stronger. Like a powerful spell. I know I said I was gonna go for the map, like, half an hour ago, but we got distracted, you know? That's how it goes. It's not like we're not doing anything. I would like the map, because we're kind of, like, edging between two maps. Don't see me? Shoot. Unfortunately, they all just call each other. Okay. What spell could we use? Ooh, this is probably a good one. Wow, I hit everything. There we go. Ash of War Shield Crash. So, it doesn't... Oh, it's right here. I was like, there still has to be a secret in these ruins somewhere. Because there's a stake right here. Why would there be a stake if there wasn't something important? It's not like the demi-humans are difficult. It's right here. Alright, and it is a boss. Should just go full mana. What are you, demi-human queen? Gillico. We did already kill a demi-human queen. Alright. Enemy fell. So, what is our reward for here? Ritual Sword Talisman. It's down here with these. That's odd. Raises attack power when HP is at maximum. Talisman patterned after swords used in ritual combat held to honor the Erd Tree. Raises attack power when HP is at maximum. Practice had died out by the age of King Consort Radagon, but remains of the arenas where ritual combat took place can still be found in every land. How much attack are we talking here? Whoa. That's giving me 60 attack. That's pretty good. If you combine it with like this Blessed Dew talisman and you can just sit at max HP, you can get a lot. I wonder what type of damage it is. Because like my sword does 3 different types of damage. I wonder if it splits it evenly between all of them. If it gives it all to physical. Physical would be my guess. Because it just says attack power. Yeah, that's definitely a decent talisman, but it's more of a 4th talisman. I don't think I can afford to use that in our 3 talisman setup right now. Erd Tree Gazing Hill. I want to grab the statue as well. If we go here, we can do the Golden Seed real quick. Then I can grab the statue. I can go back, grab the map. I didn't think I had one. I mean, we just looked a little bit ago. I guess I knew I didn't have one. Wishful thinking, I suppose. Oh, we did see that there was an item over here, huh? Wait, is this? Oh yeah, this goes from that area. So we'll have to take that area up here at some point. There was an item over here, I think. On this rock here. Great knife. Lightning-proof dried liver. Those guys up there heard? Are you serial? Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? I wanted to look at the great knife. Large knife with a broad curved blade. This weapon is designed to slash and rend, inflicting blood loss upon the recipient. Nothing too special. A lot of blood loss, though. More than Reduvia, which is kind of surprising. You would have expected Reduvia to be one of the higher blood loss knives, right? Because that's kind of its whole thing. Guess not. This thing even does more, I guess. The Wakizashi. You could go like Wakizashi great knife build. Wakizashi is so heavy, what the heck? It's twice as much as the great knife. I guess it does a lot of damage. It's got really high base damage. Highest base damage out of any knife. Look for this thing. It still beats it just slightly. This thing's got really high damage too, what the heck? Huh, there's a lot of... I really want to make like a low-level build with the Scorpion Stinger and like maybe one of these blood loss ones, or even a different one. Like this crystal knife. Just like a crazy boss-killing low-level character that just does Scarlet Rot and something like Bleed. Okay, so from here we can kind of see what we're... As we came up that elevator right above our hat. We got a little bit of stuff to explore around there, which we'll get to, don't you worry. We're just busy at the moment, exploring other stuff. Ooh, I'd like to climb back up, and I think Torrent is going to be the most efficient manner to do so. I don't really care about these guys. Is there not a dungeon here? Golden row. Alright, let's grab that statue. Ooh, a person. Oh, it's Millicent.
Ah, we meet again. In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me. The scarlet rot has stilled since last we met. As such, I've been able to continue my journey. Though rather vexingly, I realized that if I still had my sword arm, I could have aided you in battle.
Didn't she... She had that one, which somehow we bugged out when we were fighting the magma worm Makar. We summoned her to it, and then we sent her home because we didn't want help with it, but... she could have aided us in that fight, right?
Now I'm tracing the path Melania took, after unleashing the power of the Scarlet Rot, during her battle with General Radahn in the Caelid Wilds. I should like to meet her. This vanished woman. I think she's in the north, in the lands that lie beyond the Erd Tree.
That's interesting, because I also want to meet Melania.
Now, I'm tracing she's passed into the lands that...
And we had another reason to go north, which was we had to go to some castle to get the other Halig Tree medallion.
Now, she's passed into...
Okay, interesting. I wonder... Doesn't seem like we have a quest with Millicent here. So I want to check if she stays here or if she's just kind of here in passing. She's still there. I wonder if we can help her with anything.
Now, she's passed into the...
Huh. I don't think we can help her at the moment. She does show up on the map. We'll try and keep track of her if we can. I don't know if there's any information that, like, we could get somewhere that would help her. She seems to have it figured out. Like, she knows where she's going, I think. And she said it was easy for her to get here, so... Summoning pool, huh? Some ruins over there. What are those ruins? Do not know. There's also a cave up here. Beast eye quivers. There's a mariner. Oh, but how are we fighting? Okay, well, can I activate the statue? Wow. What the heck? Wait, hold up. That's not cool. Alright, he is in the ground. Alright, is there still a mariner, or is it this guy that we're fighting? This thing has its own health bar. So we still need the mariner. There he is. Really? You canceled me? Stop! Is that like Rancor call or something? Never been able to get that critical hit. Whoa, he still hit me after the fight was over? Death Root and Tibia's Summons. Why? That's weird. My guy despawned before all the enemies were dead. Like, this guy was gonna come back to life. Hold up. Tibia Summons? What was that under? I guess it was probably under Ashes? Or Spirits? I don't see it, though. Is it under this? Maybe it was under Maps and stuff? This? Hold up. No, it was a talisman, actually, I think. Am I crazy? The heck was it? Thought it was this emblem that I saw. Okay, I definitely don't see it there. Wait, hold up. Was it this? In here somewhere? No. Be an ash, I suppose. I don't see it immediately, but... Problem is I don't remember exactly what it looked like. Don't think it was any of this stuff, though. Oh, maybe it was a spell. That would make a lot of sense. Kind of looked like a spell. Not here. Here it is. Okay. Need 28 int, 20 faith. Summons those who live in death. Summons a group of those lost in death. Sorcery of Servants of Death. 3 skeletons will appear some distance from the caster and attack foes before disappearing. The dead have long been left to wander. What they need is leadership. Doesn't seem that good. Seems like it requires a lot of stats for something that's maybe not that great. But it is a sorcery, so we can cast it. Wow, I hate you. So where the heck is this thing pointing to? Pointing this way. Could be in these Wyndham ruins. Because I think we had one instance, like so far those guys have pointed to a catacomb every time, except for I swear one time it pointed to the item that you get as a reward from finding the place where a painting is. I swear that happened. Because the only catacomb that it was pointing to we already had and the thing still was there, and then after we found the painting reward, which was in between the two, it went away. There's just some roaming skeletons. Lost and confused. Great swords really are just all about the more perfect spacing you can have, the better off you'll be. But like there, I just like attacked him right as he was about to walk into my attack. We're just searching for anything else in here. Trina's lilies. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was just gonna regular attack after my skill didn't go off. We almost have a level up now, huh? I didn't even check how much that Tibia Mariner was worth. Human Bone Shard. If we want to explore in a logical order, we should get up here first. There's things summoning up there. Not seeing any secret path quite yet. Now the last one with the Tibia Mariner, though, or the last two didn't have a secret path in them, I think. Both of them just kind of had some items. Check out exactly where the statue's pointing. Pointing up. Up there. I can't tell where that is on the map, but you can see it right above my hat. I think where those trees are. I think it's up there. Now the question is, are we actually going to get to that map that I wanted to get to? Or are we going to get so sidetracked? If there hadn't been a boss up here, I would have gotten that statue and immediately turned around. But there was literally a boss that started fighting us while I was at the statue. I'm surprised he aggroed from that far. Hey, what up? Oh, you're one of those guys. Ouch. Good thing he dropped down there, because I didn't even notice that item. I would have missed it. Would be a lot more practical if we had a faith weapon. Or not a faith weapon, a holy damage weapon. To just make them dead immediately. So we don't have to tap them while they're on the ground. Maybe we'll consider investing in that, because this character is just going to be like an all-around character that can use lots of stuff, right? So it's not bad to have all kinds of weapons that we can use for certain situations. These ruins are too big. It's taking me forever to explore. We're just about done with them, though. We did those. Yeah, we started with those. Ooh, haven't been there, though. Or up there. Two semi-large buildings we have not been in yet. We'll get the outside of this in a second. Ah, there's a secret in here. Just one key. We almost have a level up, huh? Which is going into int right now. While we try to be able to use the Dark Moon Greatsword. And it just buffs the weapon that we already have. So. Wow. I hate you. Thinking we might not be getting the map today. We'll get it in the next one. We still got time though. We finish up this area in the next few minutes. We can make it over there in like 5 minutes. Won't be doing the Everjail today though, I think. Pearl Drake Talisman +1. We haven't even used the Pearl Drake Talisman. I feel like that's going to happen a lot, where we're going to find the +1s. Like, sometimes we've even found +1s before we found the regular one, or we found the +2 of something before we found the +1. So it's like we're going to find the upgraded version before we even have a use for it. Stuff like that. Ooh, these are extremely rare. What are these, the sacramental buds? Yeah, these don't respawn. Or at least they haven't in the other areas we've been to. And that's how you make anti-scarlet rot materials. Can't remember what those were called. I think preserving boluses or something. Okay, so we got one more building to investigate. I hate that it's dark now. It was so nice and light a second ago. We went out into that cave, fought some skeletons, and then we come back out and it's freaking dark. We should also at least scout out if there's going to be a path up this hill to where that thing is pointing to, really. All the way across the room did he see us. It's so dark, I can't see now. The door. Could have been pointing to this door. Just a second, we'll be back there momentarily. Dappled white cured meat. Okay, I think that's it for these ruins. Check out the door. Door was a bit of an unexpected find. Wyndham Catacombs. And the statue is gone, so this is what it was pointing to. Okay, we're back to boss room being the first thing you see, or like boss door. Let's go ahead and rest. How close are we? At 2,000. Music skipped for a second there. So I was wrong about where it was pointing to then, huh? Ooh. You know I'm going for it, right? I don't see a path up. Oh, there's a grace down there. Oh, and that's just where we were. Oh, Gelmir again. Seathwater River. Is there going to be another underground? We want to force him into the wall because it makes it the easiest. Our material. Ash of War Barrage. Archery skill using a bow held horizontally. Ready the bow, then fire off a rapid succession of shots faster than the eye can see. Interesting. I assume that probably uses lots of arrows, though. I feel like that's the disadvantage of bows, is that they have ammo. So therefore, high ammo using things are going to be worse than using your FP to do one powerful shot that only costs you 1 ammo. Really, they're giving you arrows here too. There must be something up ahead. So we need to do this. I'm going to mark that because otherwise I'll forget that we haven't done that yet. Do we have time? We got time. Bird tree gazing. We don't want to go there. I wonder if she'll help us if we go down and fight there. We got that Everjail. Let's go get the map. And like I said, I think the weathered map that we found on Pydia is showing up a little bit. But we'll have to actually get the real map to confirm that, I think. Okay. Well, that was a really long detour, huh? It's about an hour-long detour just because we saw some ruins. Is it nighttime? It is. Knights Cavalry love to... I guess we should mark this as well because I haven't fought it. Knights Cavalry love to be on roads, and there's one right there. Exactly on cue. I mean, if you're looking for all the Knights Cavalry, you should really just roam the roads, huh? At night? Oh, are you gonna have friends? I wonder if these guys are gonna help. Wow, that hit? That's crazy. This actually works really well because we can use this from far away, and then he walks into it. Okay. I do need health, though. Otherwise I will die. You think that these guys are gonna step to me after watching me kill that Knight's Cavalry? Ash of War, Shared Order. Yeah, I mean they're all about it apparently. Goodbye. Yeah, how'd that go for you? They watch me just annihilate a Knight's Cavalry and they're like, yeah, we'll take him on. And there's all kinds of there's 2 steels. And there's a Site of Grace up this way. I think we got time to grab both. And there's a gold seed over there. It's amazing how far you can, like, see something important. That man looks important, too. Like, they've done a really good job of making it so, like, you can see something that is valuable to you from a distance. Oh, Bach's here.
Bach the seamster, I'm ready to make a...
Oh, we got all kinds of stuff you can work on now. Oh, we can get rid of the cape from Marani's robe? I kind of like the cape, but... Oh, wow, you can get rid of all these, too? And you can get rid of Blythe's cape? Hold up, I want to see what this looks like. We do lose a lot of stats, which I'm not happy about, but let's check it out.
Oh, please.
Nah, I like the cape. Come on, the cape is where it's at. Give me this back.
Oh,
yeah, the cape's so good. Okay. Multiple points of interest here. This guy right in front of me, and the other steel. Hold up. What was this one called? Altus Highway Junction. There's a ghost up there too. So many things right now. In the last few minutes of the episode, of course, we had to have 15 things that I can see from a single spot that I all need to investigate. So you're looking that way. Oh, Erd Tree, Great Erd Tree. The Golden Order itself unwavering, stretched to the sky. Confer your guidance to our Elden Lord to put this weary world to rights. Alright, so that's just... I mean, we could see that the Erd Tree's over there. That's not groundbreaking information. We got these big war banners again. Here's the steel. Let's do a quick drive-by for this map. Altus Plateau map. Are the purple flowers anything? No. It's a lot. See, this is where I think the weathered map is, which I showed you already. Vine Bridge is actually really close. Finger Reader Crone. I should make a mark next to her that we haven't talked to her yet. Ooh. The heck is... That's a poison swamp, isn't it? I was like, ooh, bright colors, but I think it's poison swamp. That also looks like it's something interesting. What is the map looking like now? It goes really far north. So, if this is the Erd Tree, which it's not really showing up as bigger than the Erd Tree on this map. So maybe it's not the Erd Tree. It said Melania is north of the Erd Tree. Holy crap. Do you see how much further north the map extends now? You got all this nonsense. I don't know if any of this, like, matters, like the sunken boat or whatever. But jeez. Like, there's a road that goes all the way up here. There's so much to explore still. We're nowhere close to finishing. Okay, let's get that other steel. And investigate that dude on top of the building. It's probably just gonna be a tough guy to fight real quick. Where is said building? Is that it? That's it. There's also a building over there. But I think that's just part of the giant structure. Oh, alright. That didn't deal damage though, so you got problems. The only way that move's gonna help you is if it does damage and makes me have to run away and heal. If it doesn't make me run away, I'm just going to keep attacking. Oh. It's a beetle. It's up there, maybe? Wow, you are the hero that your team needed. Okay. You're also pretty good, I guess. You don't stagger. Okay. I'm behind you? Oh, whatever. Oh, it's a health beetle. Bear over there. Oh. Oh, I made it. Just wanted to see if this was anything. Here's the answer was no. I think, oh, there's a mana beetle there too. Let's just make sure it's actually a mana beetle. Ballistic guy didn't do squat. Alright, map time. And then I think that'll be a good stop. Wow, we got so many things ahead of us to explore. Can we even get to the map is gonna be the question? I do not know. I'm just gonna, if I ignore everything right now, then I can convince myself to come back here and thoroughly look at it later. Is each of these gonna have beetles? Each of these segments kind of has like beetles to restore you along your way. This one's just stupid, apparently. I didn't even see him. The only reason I noticed he was there was because I was running into him and couldn't move. Also, I'm surprised those knights didn't attack me. Well, I can summon my spirit here. How close are we? I don't know if we're gonna be able to get there. 2 of you? Yo. I mean, we'll be back here, but come on. Not right now. We don't have the time. Oh, they follow you. I see maybe multiple golden seeds right here. They seem to have given up the chase. Is this 2 gold seeds? Which sucks for us because we need 4 and we only have 3, right? Outer wall phantom tree. Use 5? I don't have 5. You crazy? Yeah, we need 2 more. Alright, well, let's grab this map. Lindell Royal Capital. Man, it just seems like we keep getting closer and closer to the Erd Tree, but we never get there, do we? Holy, okay, that's the Erd Tree. Yeah, this up here is just a minor Erd Tree. Alright, I see you. And we have the Divine Bridge. Okay. So we're still missing a large portion of the map, though. That's crazy. We got a lot of stuff, but now I'm having an even harder time telling where that weathered map was. Let's take a look at it really quick. We're about to finish up here. Simple to pick streaks, left discarded and forgotten for some time. It looks like it's here, which would make the streaks up here. But I don't know what the map means. There's also a finger crown reader here. Mark you, because we haven't been to you yet. Kind of weird that you can see some of the NPCs from a distance, I guess, on the map. Like, I didn't know that either of these two were there, because I didn't see them yet. But they're on the map. I guess maybe because they never move, it puts it there. Huh. Well, I mean, we got the maps that I wanted. We got a lot of stuff we gotta fight. Lots of directions still we need to go. Man, that's wild how big the map is. And it seemed pretty big when it was this, and then you added the Weeping Peninsula, and I was like, alright, this is getting pretty big. Then you, like, start to see Caelid, and you're like, alright, it's getting bigger. And you see Liurnia, and you're like, man, this place is massive. It just keeps going and going and going. Crazy. Well, I don't even know where we're going to start next time. Let's go back to the Round Table Hold. No, I would like to travel. Let's go back. We'll go see if anyone wants to talk to us. Because we've been to Lindell now, so maybe Gideon will say something. We've also been to the Altus Plateau. Okay, nothing from you. Still haven't found gold
I've
now.
decided to leave the Round Table Hold after all. As I mentioned, I'm off in search of the noble gold mask. We may not meet again for some time. If there's any incantations you wish to learn, now's the moment.
That's really obnoxious, sir. I feel like I should just buy everything. I don't have quite enough runes to buy everything. Okay, how much do I need? 15, 35, 41, 10, 1, 10, 9, 11, 16, 4, 16, 9, 23, 9, 29, 900 is how much I need.
May the golden...
I mean, I'm sure we'll find him again, but it's not like I'm really using these things, huh? We'll sell them at the blacksmith so I can correctly calculate. We need 30,000. Yeah, we must have entered an area that was closer to Gold Mask, triggering him to actually want to leave. Because we're probably able to find Gold Mask fairly soon, but... Oh.
I need to warn you about something. A little while ago, someone started lurking in the wing on the opposite side of the round table. And I can hear, from all the way over there, the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of a curse. I can even hear the repulsive twisted malice in itself. A plethora of spirits in an unceasing cacophony. I can't even imagine. How much suffering inflicted to who knows how many souls. Not even the grafting caused anything like this to happen. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong, but please. I can hear it from across the howling and wailing. You should keep your distance. I know you should.
She didn't have that to say before, even though we already knew about the Dung Eater being here, right? That's the area she's talking about, I think. The Dung Eater's area? So can we talk about the fact that rune arcs only sell for 200? What a scam. Alright, so these... If we pop 6 of these, is probably our best bet. Unless she means over here. No, this is not open.
In this ash, it reminds me.
Still haven't killed the boss for Nefeli to move on. Alright, Jerkopotamus. I'm here to give you all my runes.
I can happily spare the time. May the golden...
Does he have anything to say if we...
I can happily... May the
Okay,
golden...
does he leave now if I rest? Oh. I broke a chair while resting. Yeah, he gone. Alright, fair enough. Alright, you got anything to say, Gideon?
The capital, then the two fingers. You may be out.
Nothing new. Don't have a bell bearing. You doing something bad over here, Mr. Dung Eater?
I asked you not to be thankful of that. It is all the king. I asked you thankful of it is all the...
Okay, well... Nothing I can do about this at the moment. We'll try and talk to Rodrigo one more time since we reloaded the area.
Greetings, are you here for I can hear it from across the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of the curse. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong.
It's weird because it stays there as a dialogue, like it's telling you you want to do this quest, you gotta go investigate there, but like I went there. It won't let me do anything there. Maybe I'm just missing an item that I need for him. But anyways, I think that's gonna do it for now. We unlocked a lot of the map, so we can continue our exploration with knowledge of like what we're looking at and stuff, which is nice. It seems like this might be a dead end, so this could be a good place to start at this abandoned coffin area. And plus we've already been up here, so going up this road would also be a good place to explore. And just making sure we've cleared everything out in this little corner. And then we'll probably take on some of these things that I marked for combat probably take on these catacombs. The only reason we didn't do them was because I wanted to get the maps real quick. So, and we'll take on those double tree sentinels. We can summon our spirit for it. So that should be hopefully doable. But yeah, lots of cool stuff for us to do. Pretty much just scraping the surface of the Altus Plateau. I got no idea what this place is, by the way. Maybe this is where Melania is? It said, like, north of the Erdtree. There's so much room for something to be up here as well. I mean, yeah, this is north of the Erdtree, but it's not, like, directly north. Anyways, yeah, we'll get back to it. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.